Hi, it's Mark Homan from Paul's Photo.
It's New Wednesday today.
That's right. We just got in the first shipment of the new Nikon Z 180-600 lens. We want to thank all of you, to the people who put in a pre-order on this lens. Today we got a very, very limited supply of the first shipment, and those are going out to Nikon Pros, the NPS members. So we're going to do a box opening. I'm going to share with you the lens. Now, don't worry, those of you who've pre-ordered or want the lens, your lens is going to be coming shortly. So we're going to, it's a pretty big box. I know the lens isn't that big, but hold on. That. Boom. There is the 180-600 lens coming out of the package. And I put right here on display the 100-400 so you can compare size. It's a little bit heavier than the 100-400. It seems very well balanced. You know, I like it that the 180-600 has the tripod collar on it. It's a nice big tripod collar that rotates. I'm going to put this on a Z8 here. Nice and fast, even though we're inside here in a low contrasty scene. The zoom, it's a nice small zoom ring, 180-600. There's the autofocus. You have the programmable buttons on the front. Tripod collar seems very well done so that it spins nicely. You know, I always hate to give an opinion on a lens I'm looking at for the first time, but you know, you have to trust Nikon. This is going to be an awesome lens. So you have the focus switch, auto or manual, and the full or limit switch. Like most of the Z lenses, the image stabilizer switch is in the camera, so you're going to use the stabilizer switch in the camera. Has a good feel. I really like it. I think this is going to be a popular lens, and especially at $16.99. It's a good price, it's a good value. So what's my tip? Get the lens on order. And you know, come to Paul's Photo. We'll promise to get you the lenses as soon as we can. When is Nikon going to fill all the orders? We don't know. You know, there's so many factors with shipping and logistics and supply chain issues still. You know, we're still not over all those issues. So we're doing the best we can to get things for people right away. And we have a few lucky people that are going to get to take the lens home today. That's awesome. And for the rest of us, we're going to wait a little bit, and then we will have a 180-600 to photograph. So what is the 180-600 for? 90% of our photographers are taking this for birds and wildlife photography. I have sports photographers who've ordered the lens as well. So this lens is going to be probably my staple lens for beginners going to Africa. So, you know, whether you're going to put that on a Z5, a Z6, a Z7, or a Z8, that depends on how much money you have. So we're going to pair that with the 24-120 or 24-200 lens, and then the 180-600 is going to make a nice kit for people to go on safari with, to take pictures of surfers, to take pictures of the birds and the wildlife locally. So, you know, I'm looking to get a lot of these lenses in for people so we can get you taken care of. We're trying as best we can, but you know what? It's going to be awesome to have this with the Z8, the Z7, the Z6, the Z5, to be able to make amazing pictures of wildlife when you're traveling and doing the great things that you do. If you have any questions, so Petey, what questions didn't I answer? It goes on the Z9 and is super fast on the Z9. I'm assuming that most people with the Z9 are going to have, you know, the pro quality glass, the S-line glass, whether that's the 400 4.5, the 400 2.8, the 600 f4. Well, I'm pretty excited about this. You know, if you don't have one on pre-order yet, call us today at Paul's Photo or go online. There's a $500 deposit, gets you on the waiting list. And as soon as we get more lenses from Nikon, we're going to give them out to people in order of when you got on the list. For those of you who've been on the list for a couple of months now, we're going to get the lenses for you as soon as we can. We promise that. You know, I've been told that they're going to be shipments coming at regular intervals, so we should see them shortly. So 180 to 600 is here. Some of you are going to get a phone call today. How cool is that? And it's an awesome lens. I can't wait to get out and photograph with it. Mark Homan from Paul's Photo. Let's get out and make a picture together.